kids, it's Demi, and today we are at Epcot because we are going to be finding the most authentic snacks around World Showcase. I'm so excited. This is something I've wanted to do for so long, and I'm so glad I get to bring you guys along with me, so I hope you're excited. Now, let's just get into it. Let's go get into some hijinks. We are starting out in Mexico, one of my favorite pavilions in World Showcase. Lots of great eats here. I'm going to start talking to some cast members to see what they think is the most authentic snack that we can get here, because there's a lot of good food. I'm actually going to head into the pyramid too, because we'll see if La Cava may have something, and not, we'll come back outside and go to the quick service. So I definitely wanted to ask the bartenders here at La Cava, because they are all from Mexico in here, and they told us that there is something called elote, and it is a corn, or roasted corn, and we can get it outside. And they said that probably, even more than a taco, is more authentically Mexican. So I'm excited to try it, because I like to try new things. So instead of going to La Cantina, which is the quick service here in Mexico, we're at Choza de Margarita, because this is where the elote is found, under the sides over here. So elote is sweet corn on the cob smothered with chipotle aioli, queso, cotija, and Tangerine chili lime powder. I hope I said everything right, and if I didn't, I apologize, but I'm really excited to get some corn. Here is the elote. It looks and smells amazing. I am very excited to try this. Ooh, that is so good. I've never had anything like that. So all this stuff on top is cheese. I've never had cheese on corn. And then the spices on top are really nice. Oh my gosh. This is so good. I'm so glad that I'm doing this, because this is the point of doing things like most authentic snacks. You get to try new things, and I love this. This is so cool. You should add this to your bucket list as like a cool, fun, unique item in World Showcase. It's absolutely delicious. If you've ever had this before, let me know what you think in the comments. And I'm so thankful to the bartenders over at La Cava for telling me to get this. Because I mean, as much as I love tacos, I love trying some new things, and this is awesome. Made it to Norway, and we're gonna head into one of my favorite bakeries in Disney World, Kringla Bakery Au Cafe. This is where you can get that famous school bread, you can get the troll horns, and I'm excited to see if there's something new I haven't tried that might be more authentic to Norway. So they have some rice cream, they have a Verdens Best Day cake, they have lefse, which I think maybe this might end up being our winner, which is potato flatbread with butter, cinnamon, and sugar. And then we have, of course, the troll horns and the school bread. And now they top the school bread with Olaf. There's also cookies in here. There's some sweet Kringla with almonds. Well, I don't know how to say that. Apple cake and a chocolate Mickey tart. But they're definitely not as authentic as some of the other things we've seen. So the winner was the lefse. So the lefse is potato flatbread with butter, cinnamon, and sugar. Let's do it. You can see all that sugar and butter in there. I'm ready to try this. Lefse. Can I tell you something? It tastes exactly how it is described of what's in it. It tastes like a potato flatbread, like a very strong potato flatbread, buttery cinnamon sugar on it. It's pretty good. It's not like bad at all, but like, would I rather get school bread? Yes. I'm glad I tried it. The butter kind of like squirts out into your mouth when you take a bite. It's nice. Not the best snack I've had in Epcot, but nothing wrong with it. It's just a very simple little snack. Made it into China. I want to check House of Good Fortune, which is the merchandise location in China, to see if they have any like packaged Chinese snacks in here. If not, we'll head over to the quick service location. A lot of fun snack options here. But I did ask the cast member from China, and she did say that the ginger chews are definitely the most authentic. And they have a few different flavors. They have lemon, mandarin orange, mango, and coconut. So we ended up getting the mandarin orange ginger chews, and when we were checking out, the cast member that was helping us, she also suggested the mochi, and then I asked, well, you know, isn't mochi more Japanese? And it even said Japanese on the box. And basically, she told me that China really invented mochi. So is this something that like the two countries fight over of who invented? Because if it is, I would really love some clarity on what the deal is on that. But she did say the ginger chews are super popular in China and they're very healthy. All right, here is that ginger chew. Ooh, I actually kind of like it. It's very, a little hard to eat. But I actually really enjoy this flavor. The mandarin orange is really nice, tangy, and that ginger is very sharp. But it's not like unpleasant at all. I was a little worried that this was going to be a little, I don't know what the right word is, but like a little harsh. It's actually a pretty good snack. And this is like a great like, you know, something to take home because it's all sealed and they're all individually wrapped. So this could be a really cool souvenir. Definitely as it keeps dissolving, it gets a little bit spicier. So if you're not really into spice, this is probably not going to be for you. But I thought that was very good, and according to the cast member, it's healthy. It's good for you. I'm also glad we got those because the quick service here in China is basically Panda Express. It's literally like orange chicken. So definitely not unique, not authentic to China. Made it to Germany. Now, Germany has some great food. Back over there in Summerfest, which is the quick service, you could get a bratwurst or a German pretzel. Definitely both very, very German. You can also come into Caramel Kucha here, which is the Caramel Kitchen. And actually, this is a merchandise location, even though it's kind of like a bakery. So you can use your discounts in here if you have like annual pass or DVC. And there's a lot of treats in here, but also, this is brought to you by Werther's, and Werther's is very German, but there's something even more German. If you walk through the Christmas shop, and then you walk through this next little shop, you end up in the wine cellar, and over here you are gonna find some actual snacks like from Germany, like they're actually from Germany. There's also this, which is chocolate from Germany. There's marzipan from Germany. Haribo is technically Germany, but the coolest ones are definitely over here in the barrel. This one is called Palm Sticks, and they're French fried shape, and they taste like sour cream and onion. And if you can see, like the ingredients are actually in German. There's a German expiration date on it somewhere. There it is. And then these are knickknacks, and they're peanuts basically covered in bread. The cast member said it's very salty, and look, you can see the expiration in German and the ingredients in German, and we kind of all came to a consensus that this is probably the most unique and authentic German snack. Okay, here is my knickknack. It is very salty. I can tell the salt is falling off into my hand. Oh! It kind of tastes like peanut flavored corn nuts, if that makes any sense. Because at first it tastes, I guess the outside is like a corn nut, but then you taste the peanut. That's actually really good. And I'm not really into peanuts. I could get into the knick-knack game. Yeah, I like it. That spice on it, the flavor of it is very corn nut flavor. So I don't know, if you've ever gotten this before, please let me know what you think in the comments. And let me know if this is something that you would get, because I feel like this is like a snack that like the US likes peanuts. So I feel like this is something that like a lot of people would really enjoy. So let me know in the comments. Made it to Italy, and we're actually going to come over here to the gelato stand. Besides gelato, they also have here some cannoli, zeppoli, they have tiramisu, and I asked the cast member, and they said that this right here, the Coppa Delizia gelato, is definitely the most authentic because it's throughout the entire country of Italy. Cannoli is more regional. Tiramisu was also another option where it is very much a global, well, a full country of Italy thing, but they said that this is probably the most popular, and so for that reason we are going with the Coppa Delizia gelato. Here is the Coppa Delizia. It is vanilla, strawberry, cookies and cream with strawberry sauce and whipped cream. It looks amazing. I mean, Can someone just let me know in the comments if this really is, because the cast member was Italian, and just I've never seen anything like this before, you know, like around Italy. Not that I've been to Italy, but anything that I've seen before. So if someone could make me, give me a little heads up on if this is true or not. But according to the cast member, this is the most authentic one, and I'm ready to dig in. Oh my, yes. That is beautiful. Mm. That is so good. This is so good. So you get like the frozen strawberry gelato, and it's almost kind of like sorbet-ish. And then the whipped cream is so nice with it. And then you get that cookies and cream gelato mixed in within it as well. And there's like bits of strawberry in there. That is absolutely delicious. Basically, the cast member said that like this mix is like a popular mix in Italy. So again, let me know if that's accurate. I mean, I don't think this cast member from Italy would not tell me what's accurate. It just doesn't seem. Oh, it seems very like if I feel like if I went to Italy and asked for this, they'd be like. But I don't know. I don't know anything about Italy. So if anyone else can, you know, let me know what's going on, that'd be great. But this is delicious, and that's all I care about. Oh my God. Made it to the American Adventure, and we're gonna head up the Regal Eagle Smokehouse. The menu at Regal Eagle is really great. I actually really love this quick service, and I wish it wasn't in Epcot where there had like so many other great things to eat. We were deciding on what to choose for what was the most American, and I think we nailed it. Okay, so it's not a snack. Could be a very big snack, but what's more American than a burger with more meat on it and more stuff on it, with garlic toast, an onion ring, an actual American flag, and mac and cheese? Not a lot more. This is definitely up there as probably one of the most American things I will ever eat. I'm really excited to dig in because this looks amazing. Don't cut through the flag. Look at that sandwich. Oh, that looks amazing. America! Oh yeah! Oh my God! This is so good! This is so delicious. The burger mixed with that meat on top. Oh my God! And then that sweetness from the tomato with the mayo. And then why don't we put garlic toast on everything? Because this is amazing. Oh my God. This is like one of the best burgers I've ever had. The burger itself is just fine, but like the entire thing put together, oh my God, this is so good. Oh my God. I feel like I'm gonna eat all of this right now. This is so good. Oh my. Regal Eagle. You're amazing. Thank you, Sam Eagle. Thank you, Muppets. Thank you, Epcot. But why isn't this in Liberty Square? Makes sense. The Muppets were in Liberty Square. We have like terrible. No, I don't want to say terrible. Magic Kingdom really could have used something like this. It makes me every time I walk in here, I get angry because I want this to be in Magic Kingdom so bad. Because there's so much to eat in Epcot, and this is why I haven't tried this yet. So I've only eaten here twice since it's open. There's so much to eat here, including the festivals. This place is so good. It's so good. Ooh, mac and cheese time. Oh, is that good? Oh, that is so good. I love the little crispiness on the top. Really good flavor from the cheese. Wow. This is such a great meal. I mean, every time I've eaten at Regal Eagle, it's been so fantastic. I highly recommend it. I don't know. If you can think of something more authentic in the American Adventure, please let me know. I think I kind of nailed it, but I could be wrong. Maybe I missed something. Maybe there is a snack that I should use the snack instead of this, but I thought this was just the most American thing and I had to show it off. Made it to Japan, and we're gonna head into Mitsukoshi, which is the department store here, and it is huge. And there's so many things here like that you can buy. You can do like licensed items like Pokemon here. There's also like some really great Japanese like authentic things you could buy here. They also have an array of snacks. So I'm excited to go in here and find a snack. There are so many snacks here. And they also have the other flavored Kit Kats. The green tea Kit Kats I buy here all the time. They are my absolute favorite. There's even more over there on that wall. And oh, there's even more over here. That looks like some teas. And oh, even more over here. There's so much. So I'm gonna find a cast member and we're gonna find out which is most authentic. So this wall has a lot of authentic snacks here, but I spoke to a cast member and, you know, everyone kind of came to the consensus that the dried squid, again, dried squid is the most authentic thing you can get here. They also have apparently dried crabs, but they don't have that, so I get to have dried squid. Let's do it. Oh, it stinks. It stinks so bad. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh God. Okay, let's do it. Okay. I can't do it. I can't do it. Why? My question is why, Japan? This is just... Oh, this is just... It's literally just like the fishiest thing I've ever eaten, and it just kept getting saltier and fishier as you keep eating it. Like I expected maybe like at first initially, yeah, it's a little fishy tasting, yeah, it's a little salty, and maybe a little surprise me. No, it just kept getting fishier and saltier. So if you're one of the people that really enjoy this, please let me know, because I want to ask you some questions. I want to know what's going on there, and maybe why I don't understand why this is the most delicious thing in the world and I just don't understand. But that, out of everything so far, 100% the most authentic thing I have eaten today is dried squid from Japan. I don't even want to know what the dried crab tastes like, because if you think about it, the crab is probably even like crunchy, so it's probably crunchy and fishy, and this is like, it looks like it should be crunchy, but it's not. It's very like, yeah. So my hands smell like fish now, so I think we're doing good. And I'm hoping good things in Morocco will come to me. Made it over to Morocco, and we're gonna grab a snack from the little bakery over here at the end of the pavilion. So we asked the cast members, and they said this is definitely the most authentic treat in the bakery case, the almond gariba, and it was $2.50, and I'm excited for it. I kind of wish I had some coffee to go with it. Look how good and fluffy this looks. I'm really excited. I really wish I had coffee with it, but I don't. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, I love this. I love almond flavored. This is so good. It's so, what's the word? It's so soft. It's not like chewy. It's like the perfect texture. I love the powdered sugar flavor on top. The almond is just absolutely delicious. Oh my God. This is so good. I really wish I had coffee with this, but wow. See, everyone always sleeps on Morocco. Don't sleep on Morocco. This is absolutely delicious. If you like almond cookies, you're gonna absolutely love this. 100%. This is delicious. 10 out of 10 recommend. Made it to France and we're gonna head into Les Halles. Les Halles is amazing. It has really great bakery case items. There's really great patisserie in here. And there's also a lot of great savory options as well. There's some sandwiches. And then this is also where you can find some France merchandise. I'm excited to go look, see what's in the case and see what we can get. Just so you know, everything in this case is absolutely delicious. So anything you get, you won't be able to go wrong. I really recommend the roulé au fromage, but I don't think it could be counted as the most authentic, but it is very, very delicious. A lot of this stuff is pretty authentic, but we're gonna find out which is the most authentic. I mean, probably a baguette. But let's get a little crazier than a baguette. So we spoke with the cast member, and creme brulee is definitely a good authentic choice. We're still gonna try to find the most authentic thing, and the croque monsieur is very, very French. So we're gonna do that today. We're gonna get a croque monsieur. Here is the croque monsieur. It smells amazing. It looks amazing. It's basically like a French, like ham and grilled cheese. It is just absolutely spectacular to smell right now, and I cannot wait to eat it. Okay, I caved. We also got a baguette because, you know, I don't think really there is anything more French than a baguette. And the baguette does come with butter, so let's do some baguette with butter. Oh yes, let's dig in. This side is so buttery. I am so excited. That is a good time, my friends. My dudes. Wow. Listen, I know I can drive 5 minutes and get this near my house, but if you can't, this is so good. And I think this is something even like kids will enjoy, because, you know, it's like a grilled cheese. It's so good, and there's like some really good saltiness from the ham, the cheese, so much flavor. Oh my gosh. The best part though is the cheese that is like grilled on the top here. It's so crispy and crunchy. I love the flavor. Just so delicious. Everything in here is amazing. Make sure you stop in France, at least for something, but this is a definite, like, absolute delicious item. Look how beautiful she is. Oh, I love this. I am ready for some baguette. Butter is nothing fancy, but it is butter. Let's do it. I mean, what's better than bread? And what's better than a baguette? Like, really, this is so good. Like, I could just eat this every day for every meal. Bread and butter, it's just so good. Oh, wow. It's a good baguette. Butter is butter, but it's good butter. You know, honestly, go nuts. Go get a baguette. Let me know in the comments if you would get a baguette in France, because let me tell you something. This is great. This is so good. And there's so many great things here in Epcot. I get it. And you can get a baguette most places. But it's a good baguette. I'm happy. I'm so happy right now. The UK pavilion, I love it so much. It's so beautiful. However, there really isn't that many options for quick service food. So you have the Rose and Crown. And Rose and Crown is a full service dining, and it has an attached bar. At the bar, you can get 3 different things. You can get fish and chips, you can get a sausage roll, and you can get a Scotch egg. I went inside and I spoke to a cast member to see, out of all of those, what really is the most authentic, and it is the fish and chips. So we're going to actually get it here from Yorkshire County Fish Shop. It's the same that you would get here as an inside, and I'm excited because I haven't had this in a really long time. They're also serving this chicken and mushroom pasty as well, but again, the servers inside said that the fish and chips is, you know, it's the most authentic, the most iconic. Here are the fish and chips. They smell so good. The cast member that helped me pick this out said that they actually have a few years ago, they got a new chef from the UK, and they redid how they do the fish and chips here, so it's a little more authentic. And again, like, this is just like the most iconic, most authentic, but everything in the UK pavilion, because of their UK head chef, is like, they all said it, everything is very, very authentic. So you really can't go wrong with a lot of this stuff, but I'm excited to dig into some fish and chips. Now, see that bird? That bird is gonna try to eat my fish and chips. And if you get fish and chips, he's gonna try to eat yours as well. I know he flew away, but he did try to come at my fish and chips before, so just be careful of the birds. Oh, I am ready for some fish and chips. I grabbed me a tartar sauce and some malt vinegar. Let's do it. I'm gonna try it on its own first. Oh, it's so good. That batter, so good. So crispy, so crunchy. Not like fishy at all. Oh my gosh, it's just so good. And add a little malt vinegar on that. This is delicious. I forgot how good this is because I like never get this because it's really fried, obviously, but it's so good. I love it with the malt vinegar. It just gives it a nice tang to it. It's so good. Gonna do my other half with the tartar. Oh, it looks so good. Also so good. So good. I'm more of a malt vinegar person on my fish and chips, but man, those are some good fish. And now for the chip. So good, so iconic, such a classic Epcot snack. And I mean, it's just, wow, that batter is just unbelievable. So, I really forgot how good this is. We have made it to our last country, Canada. Options in Canada are pretty limited. You have the amazing Le Cellier Steakhouse, but that is a sit-down restaurant. And then you have this maple popcorn cart. And maple popcorn really is not authentic to Canada. So we're actually gonna go toward the end of the pavilion to Refreshment Port. Oh, the ducky's got all the popcorn. Good for you guys. Look at him go. Over at Refreshment Port, you can get poutine. Poutine is French fries with gravy and cheese curds. They always like rotate what's here out. Like you could always get the traditional, and you can this time get a braised beef poutine. And it's so good, and it's so classic Canada, and I'm excited for it. Oh, this is awesome. This is the braised beef poutine. It is so hot, and it's just smells amazing. I think we're ending today on a really good note, but I'm excited to try it. Oh yeah, that looks great. Here we go, last one.
That one over there.
That gravy is so good. Wow. All of this is in one plate, and it's just like a heavenly, messy, beautiful disaster that's also delicious. The meat on here is cooked perfectly. It is so delicious. My only complaint is that it might be just a little bit salty. I'm not sure if it's coming from the gravy or maybe even the cheese, but wow. This is so delicious. I always like trying to get the poutine with some stuff in it because, like I said, it kind of always like changes around. And this one is pretty epic. So good. What a great way to end eating around the world. My dudes, what an epic time eating these authentic snacks around the world. I am so full, and I'm so happy that I got to try so many really cool things today. I think this is such a fun game to play. If you are a person especially that comes to Epcot a lot, this is so fun to do. I thought we found a lot of really cool hidden gems along the way, and you know, we got to spend the day at Epcot, so what's better than that? Not much. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit your bell notification so you don't miss anything that comes on this channel, and follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get into some hijinks very, very soon. Bye-bye.